Hello, my name's Tim, welcome to Tim Burbage Reads, and today I'm doing a special video to explain the new reading challenge that I'm going to be doing in 2025. Last year I did a whole load of reading challenges, and I'm just about to upload a video saying what my other reading challenges, my aims, my reading goals are for 2025, but I've got one special reading challenge that I want to do every month. This all comes from, I am a huge Disney fan. Last year I went to every single Disney park within a 12-month period, like a calendar year. Absolutely incredible experience. We're already planning to go back, taking my family, my brother and his family and my parents. It's going to be great. We're going to have a great time. I love the Disney movies. They're some of my favorites. My kids love Disney, and it's really great to see some of their favorites kind of appearing as they make their personalities around these characters, and these characters teach them lessons that we also try to teach as parents. We try to. So I was looking for like a Disney read-along challenge, and my wife actually found this Disney read-along challenge by a blog called Shelf Reflection. The list is written by Brittany Shields. She has put in over, I think it's 55, something like that, Disney films and book challenges related to each film. And I'm not planning on doing 55 books for this challenge. What I'm planning to do is one every month. So my current plan is to pick my favourite film from each decade, from the 30s all the way to the 2020s, and that should be 10 films, 10 books. And then for the final two, just pick my kids' favourites, or maybe some others that I couldn't quite fit in or something like that. I've got vague plans for some of them. I've been looking through the list, but I'm hoping to do a little video talking about what books you could do and what books I've chosen for this challenge. For January, we're going with the first animated feature film ever produced, which is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Came out in 1937. The three reading challenges associated with this film are: 1. A book with a character whose name is a colour. Challenge number 2, a book with an apple on the cover. And challenge number 3 is, which is the advanced, is a book published in 1937, which was the year the original movie came out. Now, I was looking at this and trying to find, I've got 4 options and I've got the one that I'm going to go with. So the backups, first of all, a book with an apple on the cover, Twilight. It's the first one that came to my mind. It's iconic. I never read them. I've watched about 10 minutes of the first film and I laughed my socks off. I have no desire to read that story. Then, for a book published in 1937, I was looking through and I thought of 2 of some of my favourite books of all time. One being Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck, a literary classic about 2 men working in the Great Depression. I remember doing that at school. I did it for my GCSEs and really enjoyed the book then. And I went on a bit of a John Steinbeck binge when I was 16. The other is one of my favourite fantasy stories, The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. I've read both of those, and I'm looking to use this challenge to kind of read new books. So the book that I've gone with, and the challenge that I'm going to try and take on, is a book with a character whose name is a colour. And for that, I'm going with A Tale of Magic by Chris Colfer. Chris Colfer was an actor, famously on Glee, and now he writes books. He's written the Something Lost Stories series, and this is a new trilogy that I got bought for my birthday. And the first book is A Tale of Magic, and the main character is called Bristol Evergreen. I count evergreen as a colour. You could probably buy a Dulux paint tin of it. So let me read the blurb for you. In a world where magic is outlawed, Bristol Evergreen's life is about to change forever. When Bristol stumbles across a secret section of the library, she discovers the impossible. She is a fairy capable of magic, but in the oppressive Southern Kingdom, magic is illegal. Bristol is swiftly convicted of her crimes and sent to the miserable Bootstrap Correctional Facility. With the help of the mysterious Madame Weatherberry, Bristol is whisked away and enrolled in an academy of magic. Adventure comes with a price, however, and when Madame Weatherberry leaves on a secret assignment, she doesn't return. Bristol and her classmates will have to put their newfound skills to the test, but are Madame Weatherbury's intentions as they seem? And do Bristol and her classmates have what it takes to stop a sinister plot that risks the fate of the world and magic itself forever? Fall in love with an all-new series from Chris Colfer, the #1 New York Times bestselling author of The Land of Stories, filled with memorable characters, both familiar and new. And also, look at that cover. Just gorgeous. So that is my challenge for January, is to try and read Snow White. For Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, my challenge is to try and read A Tale of Magic by Chris Colfer. Let me know in the comments below what your favourite Disney film is, and I might put what the challenge would be, and you could try and do that. That would be quite fun if we could do that together. And I'm going to go forward, and in February you're going to see what my challenge is for the 1940s. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one, and get out of my house!